All right, so here we go. Losers finals.
Okay. Coming from Smash 4, because I don't really play Mario as much in this game, I know the entire goal is just focus on maintaining stage control against Panda. You don't want to give him too much room, otherwise he's going to start building that wall.
Yeah, that's true. Because the thing with the thing that Panda is really good at is he's good at running away. He's good at playing the defensive game. That was flirting with death right there. That was a really good chase from Dan. Honestly, like that's the kind of thing that Dan kind of has to do against Villager. If Panda is playing right, he does have to kind of take those crazy risks in order to seal out of stock.
Yeah, there's also a big thing of you have to also try to condition specific habits, so that when you get into those kind of kill scenarios, you can start baiting them out before getting the kill option.
Yeah.
Good shield pressure.
Surprised that he didn't continue with the jabs on the ledge, just to at least just keep him there in that kind of situation for a while.
I can see that. I mean, he might have wanted to go for a reset, kind of put more pressure on. I'm surprised he got that grab.
Oh, nice fade back. I thought that he was going to get clipped with the up smash on the way down, but good aerial momentum. Just good aware, like that. Honestly, like that's just good character knowledge right there. Just like knowing how far, like knowing how fast your character can be in the air. That can like be a really important, just little thing to kind of pay attention to. Because knowing that, oh well, if I can move this fast in the air, then I can maybe fade back after this. So
yeah,
that means I can keep myself safe.
Also, another big thing is one of the like weird nerfs Mario got, or I guess like well deserved. His up smash is a lot smaller now, and it's much more realistic to the actual shape of his head. So one big thing that'll happen is you'll see people go for up smash on the short hops, and they won't be able to get it on the rising of the short hop.
All right, double gyro on the ledge. That's very scary to try to get up on. Nice recovery to get around the bowling ball at the perfect angle just so that he can get grazed. And again, recovering really well. F tilt. Gets past the dash attack, but gets clipped with the bowling ball. There's only so much that you can do at a certain point, and Panda Bair doing a good job of exhausting all those offstage resources.
Panda putting in pressure. Panda's definitely doing a good job of trying to adapt to these situations. This, but the Dan's holding lead very well.
2 up airs. Tries to catch with the down air on the way down. That's something that he's done to kill Bushi in the winners finals set.
The downer?
Yeah, because if you catch down air fairly high up, it has a lot of on a stage with kind of a low ceiling. It can kill surprisingly early. Wow. Good DI from Panda.
Dan sealing that stock. Looking at the habits on ledge, it looks like he's reacting quite well.
That grab just out of range, giving Panda enough room to kind of fade back, get the wall started. Here we go, more of that nice reflect from Dan.
Dan's honestly doing an amazing job of just getting it off of ledge and just holding center. And Panda has it, doing a great job, threatening with the tree as well.
All right, tree's up. Back air out of shield. Not going to connect.
So one trouble with the tree is, what? Okay. One struggle with the tree is as soon as Panda Bair sets it up, he's not able to start pelleting over and over again because it'll hit the tree. So what'll happen is both of the players are kind of just segregated to their own sides of the stage.
Spot dodge up smash. Good avoiding of the down smash. Doesn't quite kill with that up smash though.
Panda staying alive.
Watch himself on the ledge. The back air coming out, and that's going to give Dan the first game. That first back air, honestly, I thought that was going to clip Villager because last time that Dan did that on a hitbox, that like anything that came back to the stage, it let the hitbox of the back air lingered.
Yeah.
So that, and then they got up into it. So I thought that was going to be the same deal, but
honestly, it's just a really strong option that Mario has, being able to double back air on ledge. Because even if you don't hit the neutral get up, the second one will allow him to usually you hit shield and reset the situation.
All right, and we're seeing the character switch from Panda.
Trying it out.
I believe he went Wolf earlier in the bracket at some point too.
Yeah, I believe he went Wolf against Earl of Ebb.
Yeah. So that's definitely something that Panda has been kind of outspoken about. It's like he's not gonna just stick solely to Villager. The Isabel also does exist, but I don't think we're gonna see that anytime soon because
I honestly think that Villager is a very strong pick, but sometimes you have to like pick more towards the player. Oh, are we going to see a player off the top?
Oh, just barely.
Great DI and recognizing the situation he was in.
And that was some really, really good DI. Because as soon as he got to the top platform, that's when Panda realized that if he didn't DI on the next string of up airs, that was going to be the stock. So good stuff on his end.
Definitely. Oh, catching the landing.
All right, nice grab. Getting stage control. Bomb tried to go into the down air, but was just a little bit too fast on the landing, so it wasn't going to connect. So now Panda kind of hanging back, trying to space out Nair and Fair. It's a roll on. He's off stage. Oh, good call out there.
Lots of pressure coming up from that. Panda's very good at pressuring shield, actually.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it comes from his Villager experience where he's used to the Nair. That was his main pressure tool. That was his main out of shield option, and it just kind of carries over into the Youngling playstyle. Because from what I'm noticing, it's usually because of the Villager background, I would imagine that Panda would be a little bit on the defensive side, but actually he's showing not a whole lot of fear. Yeah, he's actually showing not a whole lot of fear when it comes to approaching with aerials, trying to set up bombs. Like he's got some gusto to it. Although he's gonna definitely lose that stock there. Dan eating his jump on that back air.
Another thing too is I know Panda also plays melee and Gamma for fun on the side, and he plays very aggressive. He plays Fox, I believe, in both of those games. So he prefers playing a pretty aggressive playstyle as well.
Yeah. Pressing the back air. Dan getting out of it. Oh, I thought that was going to be a punish. There's actually a lot less end lag on that than I expected. Huh. Interesting.
Also, the up B can lead into a 50-50, especially on DIN. Of either air dodging or being forced to just eat the hit.
Double backer by the ledge once again. Blocking the up smash, going to get a back throw, another attempt. Seal it out, back air, but the soft hit, not going to go anywhere. There you go, back air, and the up smash on the shield afterwards, and that's going to be 2-0 for Dan right now.
Dan doing a great job of adapting to the character switch as well. In the beginning, it kind of looked a little shaky.
Yeah, I mean, the character switch didn't really phase him. I mean, he kind of got a little bit of early percent, but as soon as he got the overall gist of how Panda wanted to kind of flowchart to his offense, it's like, all right, well, I got this down. I can just do my thing now. Like, that's the thing with Dan. Like, he can adapt so fast. Like, character switches, unless it's like a certain situation. Like, it happens with Ned a couple times, and it happens with Big Mac a couple of times in the past. Usually, character switches very rarely affect Dan because like the time it takes for him to get information is very, very small.
I feel like that was something different. Let's go.
Daniel, the Mario manual.
When it came to Mario mains, I feel like in Smash 4, one of the big things they had going for them, like especially looking at players back at Ally in his heyday, he would adapt consistently very quickly.
Ooh. Just barely enough. If there was no DI on that, that probably would have killed Panda. And right now, Dan going off. Not afraid to show any fear. Oh, and using the grab invincibility to protect him. He knew that Gordo would have had a strong explosion on it. And right now, Dan firmly planting himself in the lead.
Dan's honestly, Dan's built up to a huge lead at this point. The question is how will he hold the lead. He's doing a good job of keeping Panda on ledge though.
On the reset on the ground, chasing with the up airs, manages to get out of that with a forward tilt. Dan, he's not letting up. He's got himself locked in. He is ready to go. Back throw, gets himself stage control again. Nair. And trying to get some offense started around. No dice. Gets back to ledge safely.
Dan playing a very safe neutral. Realizes he doesn't have to overcommit too much.
Good spot dodge, kind of feint an option. Oh, had the air dodge correct, but this is going to be a scramble by the ledge. Both of them get back on stage safely. And the back air, that's going to be enough to close it out. And Dan with a very, very dominant 3-stock. That's going to seal out Losers Finals.
Took the first 2 stocks before even taking 10%. It was actually really impressive.
That was really good. Like that, you could tell, like you could tell as he was playing, like he was just like playing like he really wants that run back against Bushi. Like he was playing with a purpose on that last game. That was really well done.
I didn't get